Picture Moscow in the 16th century, a city of wooden churches, bustling markets, and at its heart, a ruler whose name would send shivers down the spine of history, Ivan the Terrible. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us grow our channel. You might think his nickname came from his achievements or military prowess, but the story is far darker. Ivan IV became Russia's first Tsar, but his legacy is stained with blood and tragedy that would make even the most hardened historian pause. Imagine being crowned at just 3 years old. That's how Ivan's story began. But growing up in the brutal world of Russian politics wasn't kind to the young ruler. As a child, he watched as noble families fought for power, treating him as a pawn in their games. Some say this early trauma shaped the monster he would become. At first, things looked promising. When Ivan took real power at 16, he modernized Russia's legal code and expanded its territories. He wasn't just terrible, he was terribly effective. But then something changed. Some historians point to the death of his beloved first wife, Anastasia, as the moment darkness truly took hold of him. What followed was one of history's most notorious reigns of terror, the Oprichnina. Picture this: an entire secret police force dressed in black, riding black horses with dog heads and brooms tied to their saddles. The dog heads symbolize their mission to hunt down traitors, the brooms to sweep away treason. But in reality, they were Ivan's personal death squad. Cities that Ivan suspected of disloyalty faced unspeakable horrors. Novgorod, one of Russia's most prosperous cities, saw thousands of its citizens drowned in the icy Volkhov River. Noble families who had served Russia for generations were wiped out on Ivan's paranoid whims. But perhaps the most chilling tale of Ivan's rage came when he struck his own son, his heir, with a staff during an argument. It was a moment of fury that would haunt him forever, as the prince died from his wounds days later. Imagine the weight of knowing you killed not just your son, but Russia's future. When Ivan finally died in 1584, he left behind a country traumatized by his reign. The irony? His attempts to strengthen Russia through terror actually weakened it, leading to a period of chaos known as the Time of Troubles. Ivan the Terrible's story serves as a haunting reminder of how power, paranoia, and unchecked authority can transform a person and a nation. His legacy echoes through Russian history, a cautionary tale of how even those meant to protect their people can become the very thing they should guard against. In the end, Ivan's story isn't just about a terrible ruler, it's about how personal demons can become national nightmares, and how the wounds inflicted by leaders can take generations to heal. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help us grow our channel. Thank you for watching, and ring that bell to receive notification on new videos.